Generating leads is easy, assuming you understand two things. The first thing is you need to actually understand your ideal customer and your prospect. You need to understand the problems that they face on a daily basis. You need to understand their pain points and struggles, because if you truly understand those things, you will be, first of all, better equipped to serve those people in a paid way, but what we're talking about here is you'll be better equipped to create lead magnets that will actually solve those pain points and problems, so they will begin to know, like, and trust you and eventually buy from you. Now, a lot of people struggle to generate leads through their lead magnets because they're missing the second thing you need to understand, and that is the three boxes that every winning lead magnet needs to tick. Now, those boxes are saving the prospect time. So we want to give them a shortcut. We want to cut out a step. We want to give them a template to follow. Ideally, if we are serving customers in a service-based business, we are looking to work with people who have more money than they have time, because that means if we can help save them time, they'll be willing to trade a good amount of money for that. Now, in order to do that, we first are going to want to build trust, and the easiest way to build trust is give them things away for free that do in fact save them or their team or their business time. So time is typically the first thing that personally I'm always looking at when I'm creating lead magnets. The second box I always look to check is saving them money, or at least giving them the perception that I've saved them money. And the easiest way to do that is by over-delivering, giving away massive, massive amounts of value. And you want them to think, wow, other people are charging for this, right? I have paid for courses, I've paid for resources, and gotten less value than I did from this free lead magnet. An easy way to do this is look at what other people in your industry are doing who are serving the same market. Look at some of the things that they're paying for, typically things like low-ticket offers, and then create something similar. Again, do not steal it. Do not just completely copy them. Take your own approach to solving the problem, but create something that solves the same problem and give it away for free. The third thing, and this is the most important thing, is your lead magnet must have actionable value for the prospect. The goal here is not just to fill up your CRM with emails. It's to fill up your CRM with emails and phone numbers of people who are actually taking action on the thing they gave you, because the goal of a lead magnet is to get someone in your ecosystem, begin to introduce them to yourself, your product, your service, and build a relationship so they know, like, and trust you enough to, at the point when they are ready to work with you, it's a no-brainer. Now, we're only going to do that if they're actually getting value from us, if they're actually seeing impact from us, and they're only going to do that if they actually apply the lead magnet. So assuming we know our customer base and we know what their problems and pain points are, and assuming we've created a lead magnet that can ease a pain point or solve a problem in the form of saving them time and or money, we need to make sure that they actually take the action to do that. Because I think we all know, typically, in order to see a change, to see a transformation, there is some level of action that must be taken on the end of the prospect, right? We want to make sure that happens. So you want to make sure that your lead magnets are, first of all, easy to use. Don't make it any more complicated than it has to be. Make it as simple, streamlined, and easy as possible. You want to make sure that you give them guided action. So let's say you gave them access to some type of bundle. Have a video on the thank you page explaining how to get logged in, explaining what everything is. Pretend that you are speaking to a child and you want to break things down as simply and effectively as possible, removing all of the BS. Just over-deliver, right? Over-deliver on the back end. Trust me. Now, we want to make sure that they go through it and there's an impact. And if we do those things, if we tick these boxes, again, assuming that we truly do understand the wants and needs of our prospect, we will have winning lead magnets. It's that simple.